Preview of Fisher's four phases of group talk and development: orientation phase and primary tension, conflict phase and secondary tension, emergence phase and reinforcement phase. The orientation phase is the first phase of group interaction. It's where members become adjusted to one another and the group's task. It includes the primary tension. The primary tension arises from uncertainty and discomfort that occurs when a group first meets. In the orientation phase, you might hear questions like, what are we doing here? What is our goal? Who are these people? And what is my role? The second phase is called the conflict phase. It's where group members experience some degree of disagreement about social and task issues. It's also where we'll find the secondary tension. A secondary tension is conflict that occurs after group members have become acquainted with one another. This conflict is usually over group norms, rules, leadership, and differences among group members' opinions. In the conflict phase, you might hear questions like, who put him or her in charge? In the conflict phase, you might hear ideas like, who put him or her in charge? I see the goal differently. I have different ideas. I have different strategies. The emergent phase is the third phase of group interaction. It's where conflict or disagreement is managed, decisions are made, and group problems begin to be solved or managed. In the emergence phase, something happens, decisions are made, issues are managed, and the group moves forward. The reinforcement phase is the fourth and last phase of group interaction. It's where group members express positive feelings toward each other and toward the group. It includes ideas like the group is aware it's making progress, members seek to justify their actions, members reward others, and the team celebrates its successes while rationalizing its failures. So we've discussed the orientation phase and how it includes primary tension, the conflict phase and how it includes secondary tension, the emergence phase, and the reinforcement phase. A question for reflection: what role does listening play in each of these phases? Listening helps to identify roles and norms, clarifies group work, and improves group cohesion. Here's where we've been in Chapter 9. We discussed why we should study small group and team communication. We discussed the difference between groups and teams. We discussed what small group dynamics were made of. We discussed how can group cohesion be enhanced. We discussed the phases of group development, and we discussed how to apply some of the 5 principles to small group communication.